Hey, we're back on TV. Welcome back, everybody. Are you ready to play?
Don't mind us.
Don't mind us. Are you ready to play What's It Worth with us? It's our antiques appraisal game when we ask Dr. Lori to tell us the value of items of the photos that you have sent in.
And this week, we have a child's sewing machine, an old trunk, and a few other items to appraise. We'll guess the value, then Dr. Lori tells us what they're really worth.
So we want to welcome back Dr. Lori. And Dr. Lori, we always start by asking you about what's on your table there. And I love some of the items you have this week.
Yeah, well, I have a couple of items. I have my Dr. Lori Says mug, which supports my YouTube channel. And it always says that you're priceless, David and Heather.
Oh, I like that.
In addition to my mug, we also have the Thank You Heroes, which is going to be the collectible of the future. It's the Thank You Heroes from Fisher-Price, and what they are is the medical technician and the doctor and the grocery worker and the delivery driver, all of the people who we're thinking about who are helping us through our pandemic. So they just recently came out. And then Kermit is here from 1976. He's got his hands over his eyes because, oh, everything's terrible.
It's going to be okay, Kermit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started.
A lot of the objects that relate to where particular toys have talked about culture.
Right.
Right.
That's good to know. Okay, well, so up first, we have, I believe it's the music box. Is that right? Yes.
Yeah, beautiful music box. This one is Swiss. You'll notice that it has the listed 8 songs that it plays. It's a cylindrical music box, so it's a cylinder that rotates, and it's made in a walnut case, and it dates to about 1895 to about 1905. It is important that that paper with the different song titles is retained by the owner.
And this is from April. This is such a neat piece. So how many of these do you think still exist in this condition?
A lot of them exist. There are a lot of them out there. People did retain them, hold on to them. They are beautiful, and if they're still working, which I believe this one is, if it's still in working condition, can be somewhat valuable.
And how big is this? Like, it's difficult to tell from the picture. Is this something that would sit on a table? I mean, it doesn't stand on its own.
No, it sits on a table.
Okay.
It's about, I'd say 13 inches, 12 inches, 13 inches long, about 4 or 5 inches wide, and it has a hinged top. The cylinder sits in there, and then you can open up a glass pane, and the cylinder is protected by the glass so dust doesn't get into the cylinders because they're little teeth that hit against the comb, and that's how the music plays.
All right.
All right. I guess it's time to guess.
I already wrote down.
Okay.
I'm going back to my old ways, Dr. Lori. I'm going,
go with your gut, baby.
2,100.
Oh my gosh.
I don't
See,
know.
I'm going 400.
$1,200.
Well,
Oh,
that
wait,
means
now we have to do math.
you got the point. You are closer, yeah.
Am I closer? 1,200. You're
Is
closer.
it the same?
He's 800, and you're
I'm 400.
2,100.
400.
He's 800 away.
Amanda?
Oh, I see. Oh no, Dr. Lori knows math. Clearly, we don't know math. All right, so I'm closer, so I get the point, even though neither one of us was really close. But that's fascinating. And next up, we have something from Barbara, and it's a child singer sewing machine. Oh, look at this.
Right. Yeah. It's a German version, and people would say, that's a salesman sample, that's a salesman sample. These are these yahoos who do not know what they're talking about. Not everything is a salesman sample just because it's small. This particular piece is actually made specifically for children. You'll notice that it's the German version. Singer, of course, great marketers, the Singer company. And this one would actually be related to the size of little kids' hands so they can learn how to sew.
Wow.
I've never seen anything quite like this. This
Now,
is so interesting.
The box?
With the original box.
Yeah, I was going to say, so the box looks worn, but that would come with time.
Loved.
Yeah, it's with love, right.
Loved.
So I remember we had a Singer sewing machine maybe a month or so ago, and you said a lot of them do exist. Is that the case with this too?
Yes, a lot of the small ones do too, yeah. It's hard to throw away the stuff from your childhood. It's hard to throw that away.
You would never throw Kermit away. All right, so I guess we should guess on this. I mean, I think it's interesting that the box is part of it. Like, how much percentage-wise does that add to the value?
Between 5 and 15%. In this case, I'd say around 10%.
Okay.
Okay.
People like the boxes. They like the complete package, right?
All right, I'm gonna guess what I did on the last one. $400.
I went 700.
$75. There's a lot of them out there.
Come on.
Really? Because I did think it was unique, even though you told us there was a lot out there. I should
My
listen
values
more
are based-
carefully.
My values are based on actual sales records where people actually pay for these objects, not listing prices that are crazy high.
Right.
All right.
Come on.
Don't go anywhere, Dr. Lori, because we're not done.
We'll be right back with more of Dr. Lori after this.